Your next comic coming to the stage, he's a regular here. You can see him all the time. He's super funny. Everybody, please make some noise for Noah Reynolds.
Thank you, Matt. Yes, I'm a regular here, but a youth large everywhere else. I say that every time. Wonderful. Thank you guys for coming to this show. Man, the greatest gift of the holidays is family, I think. Thank you. Just something I wanted to say. I don't know. You know what I'm really excited for? The seasons are changing. I'm really excited to get sick again. I think that'll be fun. I have, for the first time in my life, health insurance, which is very exciting. So, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. It's over now. It's way too late. You know, going to the doctor as a child is kind of an ordeal. You know, you go to the doctor and they just are lying to your face all the time. They're like, hey, Noah, you're gonna grow up to be a big old football player, and freckles are a kiss from an angel. Shit doctors tell you. I love going to the doctor as an adult, ladies and gentlemen, because not that it matters, but there's a lot wrong with me, okay? So I'll go to the doctor and be like, hi doctor, I'm still getting migraines, I sweat when I sleep, and one of my balls is tiny and the other one's huge. And sometimes they switch. I also really like the idea of going to somebody who thinks they're so goddamn smart, makes $100,000 a year, and making them put their hand up my ass because I told them they had to. Because insurance covers it, whatever the hell that means. Just saying that all the time now. Here's another thing. I totally misunderstood the concept of a copay. Copay, I was like, yeah, we're gonna pay for this together, doctor. This is you and I. Not a solo pay. Unpopular opinion, healthcare in this country is great. It's all perfect. I love Big Pharma. If Big Pharma is here, I use all your products. Just about all of them. Just about. It's wonderful. Here's something that does not change with time, though, ladies and gentlemen, is the experience at the dentist, you know? Go to the dentist as a child, as an adult, it does not matter. You walk in, they're like, hey, Noah, you look like shit. Your teeth look like shit. You've always been a piece of shit. That's $30,000. Wonderful. Very cool. Let me get a look at you. Yeah, you guys are young and hip. You guys seem young. Raise the roof if you're young and hip. You wish. No, I'm kidding. What a mean thing to say. Young people these days, you know, I don't quite get it. The things you like are terrible. You like awful things. I'll give you an example. I went to a bar. I don't like to go to bars generally, but I get to go and eat the trash and stuff. Free trash at bars. Free trash at bars all over this fine city. And what was happening in this bar, you guys, was something that, as you young people all love so much. It was a trivia night. Heck yeah, trivia night. That sounds great. I would love to take a test in a bar. What a cool idea. That's the one thing that ACTs and SATs were missing, was a bunch of loud people and expensive drinks. Look how much fun we're having in our youth. Let's take a test. What was silly or goofy and about this, though, it was a trivia night for the television show Friends, which is, you know, a lot of people like that show, whatever. But the really funny part was the fact that the person who came in third place was by themselves. At Friends trivia, they had 0 friends. Guys, this is a rule of thumb, some free advice you can take home with you. If you're gonna go to Friends trivia with 0 friends, you better get first fucking place, okay? Bronze is not gonna cut it. The question they got wrong was actually unbelievable. It was a question we all know the answer to, can all repeat by heart. Name all the original Friends characters. We know the original ones, right? Ross, Rachel, Joey, the RZA, the Jizza, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, Method Man, You God, and Phoebe. Phoebe's always last. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Adding insult to injury, of course, you guys, was the fact that third place prize was a couples massage. It's me. The story's about me. I'm alone at Friends trivia. Thank you so much for your fake pity. Man! Such a treat to be here. How about that election? That was great. That was so fun. I wish I could live through that every single year and then blow my head off and then live through it again. That would be cool. Another unpopular opinion, what I liked about the election was the calls, the texts, and the commercials. Yes! Nobody is checking in with me more than the Democrats or Republicans. Truly. There's something, maybe a narrative you guys saw about candidates, about maybe being too extreme extreme candidates, radical candidates. And I'm thinking, what is too extreme for Colorado? Mandatory kickflips, right? When I think of extreme, I think of two things, and that's the X Games and the Winter X Games. And those things are awesome. Radical Islam, the best kind. Radical politician, that would be, I don't know, like Tony Hawk, who's anti-abortion or something. I don't know. You know what is not radical or extreme, you guys, is taking away a woman's right to an abortion. But what is radical or extreme is taking away a woman's right to an abortion while on a jet ski. How about that? Whatever. That's how I feel about that one. Good. No, good. Man, things are such a bummer these days, huh? You open up the news, it's like breaking news. You have a little tiny ball and your parents hate you. And so. That's why I like to only read articles about dogs and dogs doing dog-related things. Like I read an article recently that there is a dog that's helping kids learn to read at the Westminster Public Library. I'm like, no wonder kids are so stupid these days, right? With their vapes and their TikToks. But then I realized I used to be a kid and I can't read or write or talk good. So maybe if a dog was my teacher, I'd be a better member of society. Like instead of giving teachers guns, why don't we replace all teachers with dogs? And then give those dogs guns. I'd be in class every fucking day if it was an armed dog as my teacher. I would not miss a class. We are divided, people are always angry. And I read another dog article, the dog news. It's always breaking, or barking. Gotta make yourself laugh sometimes, folks. I read this barking dog news article that and it made me realize after reading this why we're so divided and people are so angry in this country. That there is a dog that is the bat boy for the minor league baseball team in Las Vegas. Now, I don't know if you guys know shit about anything, but dogs don't get to be bat boys. Boys get to be bat boys. So what's happening in this fucking country is it's not the immigrants or computers taking your jobs, it's your goddamn house pets that you buy food for. I don't give a fuck. I will sniff for drugs at the airport, okay? I will hold a blind man's hand around all day. You don't think I'd be good for emotional support? Me? Dogs are even running for public office, which is unbelievable. There's a dog, he's a Bernese Mountain Dog, beautiful dog, all right? That's not the problem. He was a Bernese Mountain Dog, and he was voted mayor of Georgetown, Colorado, up here in the Rockies. Yeah, he's pro-cop, pro-gun, and anti-mailing. And that's a joke that doesn't hurt anyone's feelings. And I love that. I really do. Wonderful. I'm stalling. I am happy to be out and about. Again, you guys, I'm really happy to be out doing shit. I fly for my job. It doesn't matter what I do. I am not an air marshal, is what we're supposed to say. And happy to be on airplanes. One character I like about the airplane is the funny flight attendant, you know? Gosh darn it if somebody brings some humor up there in the skies. It's terrifying up there. What are clouds? Giant ghosts? Maybe? Okay, so we've landed on maybe. It's basically a haunted house up there at 30,000 feet. So some humor could be needed. So I thought if this doesn't work out, stand-up comedy, my passion, I could transition to be the funny flight attendant at some point. So this is going to be me, Noah, as the funny flight attendant. Thank you so much for coming out to the show. Hey everybody, welcome to flight 117 nonstop to Tucson. Who goes to Tucson? Whores and golfers, right? You dickheads know how to work a seatbelt by now. For takeoff and landing, that tray table, make sure that fucker's upright and locked. Upright and locked? That's why I like my wife at dinner time. We We are flying a 737-300 this afternoon. This fucker has 4 exits in the front and the back. 4 exits in the front and the back? What is this plane, my wife? The thing up front, they call that the cockpit. What the hell? This whole plane's named after my wife. Cockpit. You know what? They're flashing me the seatbelt sign up there. I'm bombing up here. Who said bomb? Thank you for flying Spirit. All right, wonderful. Thank you guys. Give it up for Matt.
Noah Reynolds, everybody. Hell yeah. I'm babysitting him right now.